Good morning, friends, and welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Tiffany. Happy Wednesday. Hello. It is Wednesday morning. It's not quite noon yet. It's only 11:30, so it's still morning. And I did not vlog yesterday. I'm kind of just taking it day by day as far as the vlogs go. And we didn't do much yesterday. It was nice to just have a low-key day. I did run a few errands. I went to, was yesterday the day that I went to Kroger? No, that was the day before. I already talked about that in my last vlog. Yesterday I had to go get gas for the lawnmower and gas in the van. And then Alice and I went to Goodwill. She found a few stuffed animals that she wants to do crafts with to make more characters for her for the Rocket Fire Explosion Showbiz Pizza band. She does, she's made Mitzi Mozzarella, Duke, no, not Duke, that's one that she's doing now. She's made a few of the characters from the Rocket Fire Explosion band, the animatronics, out of stuffed animals and made their faces out of clay. So I'll show you when I get up next what I'm talking about. But she found 3 stuffed animals so that she can do Beach Bear, Choo Choo, which is another little bear in the set, and Duke LaRue, which is the dog. So she was lucky she found 3 appropriately sized and like styled stuffies for 99 cents a piece. So we did that, and then we went to Walmart and she got some fabric to, she needed plaid fabric and black fabric to make an outfit for one of them, and then satin, silvery, shiny fabric for the dog character, because he wears like an astronaut suit, which is shiny silver, so she got fabric. So I'll show you all that when I get up next. She finished their clay face masks. She did like the sculpting and everything on those last night, and she still needs to put them through the oven to bake them so that they become hard, but she hasn't done that part yet. She is actually going to a sleepover. I'm taking her over to her friend May's house at 2 p.m. For a sleepover, so she's excited about that. They live across from one of the community pools here in town, like literally right across the street. So she's going to have fun swimming and hanging out and playing for the next day. I pick her up tomorrow at noon, so that's on the agenda. Dinner tonight is just leftovers. We had tacos yesterday, so we still have some leftover taco meat, so we'll finish that off. If we finish that off and they're still hungry, there are hot dogs that can be eaten, but I think the taco meat should last because Alice won't be here, so it's just the 3 of us, and I only eat like 2 tiny tacos when I eat on taco night, and Jackson usually has 1 big one, and then Will has whatever's left, so I think we should be good with what we have. I also need to place a grocery order for delivery tomorrow. I normally have it delivered between 12 and 2, but because I have to pick Alice up at 12 tomorrow, I'm going to have it delivered between 1 and 3, I think. That way I can guarantee that we're home when it comes. But things are going good. My tomato plants are doing well. I picked some more tomatoes off of those yesterday, so we need to start eating those or sharing them with friends, because I have a large bowl of large tomatoes, and then I have a bowl of grape tomatoes as well, which Alice usually snacks on those and she hasn't been, and I haven't been having tomato toast, which is weird because I went through a phase where I was eating tomato toast every day, and then I grow my own tomatoes and I haven't been eating them, so maybe I'll have tomato toast for lunch today. But I'm gonna go through my grocery order here momentarily and get that placed so I can take it off my to-do list. And then I'm waking the kids up here in a few minutes so Alice can pack and get ready for her sleepover. Make sure she's fed before she goes. And then I'm going to catch up on Sullivan's Crossing Season 3. I have 3 episodes left to catch up on that show. So I'm going to make a little bit of progress in that while I work on the grocery order and meal plan. And then see where the afternoon takes us. I'm still listening to Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. This was split into, it says part 2 on the book because it's split into 2 audiobooks. Book 1 is split into 2 audio files. So I'm on part 2 in the book, listening at 2 speed. The narrators have very strong Irish accents, so I can't listen as fast as I normally do, which is fine, but I'm really enjoying the book. It's a little slow moving, but I've heard wonderful things about this series, so I'm pushing through and I am enjoying it. I just wish that things would move a little bit faster. This first book is like 24, 25 hours long, so it's a pretty big one. So here are the stuffies I was telling you about. She's already cut the faces off because what she'll do is bake the clay faces that she made, and then she will hot glue them onto the stuffed animals when she's done. So she got this white bear to be Beach Bear, which is the guitar playing animal in the Rockfire Explosion Band. This is the dog, so it's got the floppy ears. This is going to be Duke LaRue with his face. Oh, there's a bug. His face on there. He's the one that wears the astronaut suit. And then this is going to be Choo Choo, which is a little tiny bear that pops out of like a little can. And the face for him. And he wears a bib. So she actually found a baby bib at Goodwill as well. And she's going to write Choo Choo on it. So those are her stuffies. I am in the kitchen because I'm going to make this coconut cream protein shake from Clean Simple Eats and let you know what I think. I bought a sample pack when they had a big, I think a Memorial Day sale. So I have not tried this flavor yet, so I'm going to give it a try. So the coconut cream is good. It's not an overpowering coconut flavor. It's pretty sweet though too. I just mixed it with 1% milk because that's what we have on hand. But that'll be my, technically at this point, lunch. But I didn't have breakfast either. So that'll be my first meal of the day. Let's just call it that. And it's got, how many grams of protein does? 20 grams of protein in the Clean Simple Eats protein powders. So a little bit of protein there to get me going this morning. Alrighty, it is about 4:30. The afternoon has gotten away from me. I took Alice to her sleepover and got home from that. I listened to my audiobook on the way home, so it was like a 35-minute drive. Got home from doing that and did some cleaning and decluttering in the kitchen and dining room area. And then, I placed my grocery order for I was going to have it delivered tomorrow. But usually the time that I have it delivered is when I'm going to be picking Alice up from her sleepover. So I just had it delivered for this evening. So when that comes, Jackson will bring that in and unpack it. And I will record that and get that video up. Will just got home from work. He was supposed to have today off, but they called him in this morning. So he worked an 8-hour day, roughly. And then he was going to cut the grass, but it literally just started downpouring. It stopped now, but everything's wet now. So we have a push mower, and wet grass and a push mower don't really go well together. So I don't know that that's happening today.
Probably not, unless it gets real warm out and dries things up soon. Which it is warm out and the sun's out and shining, so we'll see how it goes.
So they may be cutting the grass this evening, maybe not. Dinner is just leftover tacos. But that's what's going on right now. I lit a new candle. Well, it's new to me. I got it for my birthday from my friend Lauren. It's the Yankee candle in Wild Orchid, so I have that burning in the living room and it smells really good. So the living room's nice and clean. Like I said, I did some work in the kitchen, dining room area. I was gonna vacuum, but that's Jackson's chore for today, so I might as well just let him do his chores tonight. But that's all that's happening right. Oh, I finished up Sullivan's Crossing, and it left off on a bit of a cliffhanger. Not as bad as last season, so, well, it kind of depends on how you look at it, I guess. But did finish season 3. I had that kind of just playing in the background while I was doing stuff around the house, and finished that. So the boys did end up mowing the grass. Will did the front yard and Jackson is now doing the backyard. He's having a little bit of issue with it clumping, but it didn't stay wet for very long because it's so hot out. But it is humid out. So they're doing that. Will's gonna come in and take a shower, and then Jackson will shower when he's done in the backyard. So at least we got the yard done for the week. So that's good because it's supposed to rain like multiple days in a row. At least like scattered thunderstorms sort of thing. So at least the yard is done. We got a new fireproof, waterproof safe in the mail. This is one of our Prime Day purchases, and it came today, so Will's getting that set up, and then it'll go in my closet. Maybe.
Weird thing to tell people.
I mean, that's normally where these things go. Or like under a bed. That's a shelf? No?
And it looks like a money bag or something.
Oh, is it full of money?
I mean, I would like for it to be.
Alright friends, it is 9:30, which means it's time to wind down for the night. Will got the safe all set up so we can like store our passports and stuff in there. So that's done. And then the boys finished the yard. So that's done. And now it's raining. Well, Jackson has like the side yard to do, which is like 3 strips. But he was covered in grass and super itchy. So he wanted to shower. So he's gonna finish that in the morning. Tomorrow morning I have to go pick Alice up from her sleepover at noon. And then I have to go pick up the summer school food program food at 3:30. So I've got a few things to do outside of the house tomorrow, and I'm making a crock pot meal for dinner. So I'll get that going in the morning, but you'll see that if I vlog tomorrow. So I'm gonna just listen to some of my audiobook and wind down for bed and call it a night. Thanks for coming along on another day. Drop a comment, share some love, and I will see you again on the next one. Bye.